Good morning and welcome back. It is now 5:21.
And now it's time for KITV4's Social Wire. A lawyer for the Kahuku High School football team is expected to file a lawsuit today to get the team back into the state championship tournament. On Friday, the OIA ended the team's season because of an ineligible player.
So our Social Wire is now flooded with all these comments, and the story has cast a big cloud over the upcoming state tournament. Social media reporter Yasmin Dar joins us now with more. Yasmin, what are people saying about this?
Well, Kenny, comments have been coming in nonstop all over the wire, and here is what our viewers had to say. On KITV.com, Raider Nation 885 says, to write this off as a clerical error after this boy has been in that same school for 6 years, since the intermediate and high schools are on the same campus, is to me crazy talk. On Facebook, Kiani says, the OIA needs to make the rules more clear. And for everyone who thinks this is cheating, it isn't, because the player had no impact whatsoever on the results of the games he's played in. For the team that does end up winning the championships, they can't truly say they're number one because they didn't play the school that everyone knows would have had it this year. And finally, Don Hutchinson says, what an unfortunate thing to happen that Kahuku worked so hard to get the championships and gotten it taken away so soon. Some saw clips of the players and was proud of their humble reaction to the disqualification. Now you can share us your thoughts on the Kahuku Raiders football controversy on our Facebook wall, or you can tweet me at Yasmin Dar. That's a look at what's buzzing on KITV4 Social Wire.
Thanks, Yasmin. And Kenny, you were at that meeting with the OIA on Friday. What was that like?
It was an interesting meeting because this was the first time that I've been covering a story where we were actually forced to stay in one room. We were actually at Radford High School, where the meeting took place, and they had all the reporters from all the stations in one room, and we were told to stay there until the OIA officials came out. That's when they made their decision. Now, you know, this is a very is a controversial issue. There are a lot of things out there that we still don't know, and there are a lot of questions out there. That's why the lawsuit is being filed. And, you know, at the end of this, you know, when everything's said and done, you just feel bad for the players who are on that Kahuku football team who have worked 4 years, not only 4 years, but their entire lives to play in a state tournament. Especially the seniors, I feel terribly for them. They've been told, you know, the season's done. So
yeah,
that's really what's sad about this.
Attorney Eric Seitz is saying that the player went from 8th grade to 9th grade, then went back to 8th grade. So there's the question: is that player really a fifth-year senior or not? Yeah,
and it's of course something that the lawyers will have to figure out. But even if the lawsuit is filed, at the end of it, you have a controversial decision, and the players could not play last Friday when they were supposed to play against Mililani.
Well, one thing that people were saying on Social Wire is that they're definitely being humble about the decision, at least the players trying to hold their heads up high. Yeah. But right now it is 5:24, and Yasmin, back again. What's happening in traffic?
Well, traffic-wise,